Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you another really awesome card trick. In this card trick, I'm going to use my favorite lucky number and I'll reveal it in the performance. And if you have any favorite or your personal lucky number, make sure to comment below and let me know the reason for it. Alright guys, this will be the performance. First of all, I want my spectators to shuffle up the deck. And now I'm going to tell you about the lucky number. So in the deck of cards, there are like 52 different cards and 4 different suits, right? And in each of the suits, there should be 13 different cards from ace to king. So 13 is always the lucky number for a deck of cards. Therefore, I want my spectator to deal out 2 piles of 13 cards. Alright, after that, I'm actually going to make a prediction before everything, but I don't think you guys should look at this prediction, and I'll just write it over here. So, right here I got my prediction, and I'll just use the box to cover it. Now, I want my spectator to flip over the cards one by one. So I could have 2 spectators and they can do it at the same time. And now, I want them to count down from 13 to 1 as they're flipping over the cards. And when they see the matching number, they're going to stop at that card. So I'll demonstrate first. So let's say they count from 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So they've counted to 2 and a matching number, and the 2 actually matches the number they just said. So they'll stop right there. And my other spectator can do the same thing. So they can go ahead and call out 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and they're going to stop right there. So they could have shuffled the packet before that, and they have stopped because of the lucky number 13, and we're going to add up these 2 numbers together. So 2 plus 9 is 11, right? And now I'm going to count down 11 cards and see what is that card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the 11th card is the Queen of Clubs. So just to recall, my spectator have dealt out 2 piles of 13 random cards, and they have stopped when they've matched the numbers, alright? And it's a completely random number, 2 and 9, which is 11. And in this deck, the 11th card is the Queen of Clubs. And this completely matches my prediction. Hope you guys have enjoyed that card trick, and this will be the tutorial. So, first of all, this deck can be completely shuffled by a spectator. So to start off, you're going to explain to your spectator what is a lucky number and why is number 13 a lucky number. So you could have give any reason you want to, because you're 13 years old and because this is the 13th time you show them your magic tricks or whatever. Just give any reason that number 13 is an lucky number. After you have mentioned about that, you're going to have them shuffle up the deck and deal down 2 piles of 13 cards. I feel like it would be better if your spectator deal the card. So 13. Of course, you can have 2 different spectators in front of you, and they can shuffle the pack at the same time. And now, you're going to tell a spectator that you're going to make a prediction. You're going to spread through the cards as you're talking to your spectator and secretly glance at the second card from the bottom. So because I don't want to like waste any paper or whatever, I'm just going to place the Queen of Clubs, that is my prediction, and I'm just going to place it at the second from the bottom. So it could have been any card. In this case, I got the Queen of Clubs at the second card from the bottom. After that, you can just hand this deck to a spectator or leave the deck aside, but make sure this deck can't be shuffled. And now you're going to go ahead and write down your prediction in a little piece of paper, and you can just fold it up if you want to. Just place it on the table or just place it in a plain card box so that you can't change your mind or whatever. You're going to have your first spectator and your second spectator to hold their deck. They're going to do this at the same time. So you're going to ask them to flip over the cards one by one from the top. As they're counting down the cards, ask them to count down from 13 to 1. They're going to count the cards and sing the number. So they're going to count from 13, 12, 11, and so on. However, they're going to stop at a card that actually matches what they say. Alright? So 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In this case, there's nothing that matches, so you're going to have them shuffle the deck again and do it one more time. Just do it again. And again. 8, 7. Alright, finally, we got a 7. And now with the rest of the deck, you're going to place them straight on top on your remaining cards. Just pretend it's casually. And as your first spectator is doing that, your second spectator are going to do it at the same time. So it'll save you more time. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, it's 7 again. So you're going to place the remainder on top of your rest of the deck. After you have applied your lucky number 13, you're going to add up the card that they stopped at, which is 7 and 7. In this case, we got 14, right? So you're going to count down 14 cards. 13. And every time, the 14th card will actually match your prediction. Right here. I hope you guys like this impromptu self-working card trick. If you do, make sure to try it out on your friends and family, and hopefully you can fool them with this lucky number 13. If they got fooled, make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you want to watch more of this kind of easy card trick, make sure to check out this video right here that pops out on the screen, and hope to see you guys in my next video.